There we go. Good evening. The cat starts meowing on cue. Good evening. I don't know what's up with Twitch. There seems to be some form of a technical hiccup. Streams going on and offline, chats not connecting properly, but hello. That's a lot of limes. I don't know how many of you saw the notification thing. I have updated my streaming setup a bit, so hopefully things work. Well, first of all, hopefully things work, but then again, after that, hopefully things work better. So I should notice follows better now, and I should, like, the raids should properly make a notification and that kind of stuff. We're going to continue the advancement pack that we started last time. So we had this thing. Where'd my food thing go? I guess I need to go get hungry for that trigger. There was a... Let's teleport up into the air a bit, take some damage, heal up a bit. That should make us hungry. So as soon as we get hungry, an advancement should pop that says, hungry, have a snack or something. Please. Thanks to show off the pack here. Come on, Minecraft. Am I peaceful? I thought we switched out of peaceful. I guess I switched back to peaceful. Thank you! That would do it. Hey! Hungry? That should really have a question mark on it, shouldn't it? Your stomach is growling. Eat something, it shows up. So I guess that's a bug right away. But yeah, last time we started making this, it's a pack of sort of advancements as I thought that they should be done. And we did all of these, so these are all the sort of basic Minecraft things. Getting started, all the way to like stone pickaxe and furnace, which then unlocks the Iron Age, and we go into here. So we had some suggestions for changing the background to this, so let's maybe do that. Alright, but anyway, yeah, the donation and bit things are all updated, the raid things are all updated, the sub ones are a bit updated, and the text-to-speech is on, so that should be interesting. This is the armor one. Let's go find this, the Iron Age, because that's the root of this. So the root of that is music okay, by the way? Hey, gamepad's following. That actually worked. Thank you very much for that follow. So we're skipping bronze, right? I remember this now. So background is currently this thing. Now, what somebody suggested was, let's try the top of the blast furnace. Let's actually just look in here. Creative mode. Blast furnace. The blast furnace. Ah, that's a nice texture. So if we tile it, it will look kind of like this. There might be too much of a grid impression of this, but we'll try it. I just need to find where the texture is. Which I had somewhere. Where are we? Whoops. 1.14. Not 4. I just guess. Did I have it here? I did. Let's see. Assets, Minecraft, textures, block. Blast furnace top. So it's block and not blocks. Whoops. Furnace top. I like the smithing tabletop. Minecraft sounds are a little loud. What? Those? Silence 6400 is now following. There's some weird thing with the, oh, I think I know. Hold up. I think I'm getting all the sounds 3 times over each other. For because of this OBS thing. Let's try that, I suppose. And then we'll just turn down our master volume a bit in the game. So, smithing tabletop. Ooh. That's gonna look very repetitive though, I think, because of these like small dots on it that are kind of very visible. So if you look at that, it's gonna look extremely much like a grid. So I don't know about those. Let's try this first though. Save this. Go back into game. We need to do /reload. And then... Yeah, no. The next suggestion was the inner texture of the cauldron. Which I suppose, why not? Just try it out, right? Right? No, okay. I copied with the blocks. So let's just do that. And... very nice, very nice. Maybe not my taste, but very nice. It does look exactly like a cauldron, doesn't it? Oh, did I close that window? That was silly of me. Okay, so what's the actual name of that texture? Oh no, it was because this is here. It's not supposed to be blocks, it's supposed to be block. Very retro, that's right, that's right. So now... See, I don't like how it becomes this grid. It doesn't tile very nicely. What was the next suggestion? Hopper inside and hopper outside. Is it the same as cauldron inner? I don't know. Let's just find them out real quick here. This is hopper inside. If I wasn't too quick. That does look very much like the same. Try outside. Okay. Iron door bottom. I don't know about this. Oh! No, it tiles poorly. And then there was the smithing tabletop one. Yeah, I'm feeling like we're gonna go back to the stone. Unless there are more suggestions. But, yeah, none of those really tile well enough for it. Anvil.png. Right, anvil? In blocks? Are you telling me that that's gonna... Okay, I'm just gonna type this out, so... About 50-50 whether this turns out to be the right thing or not. Block/anvil. Nah. Okay. Why you no update? I put it back, damn it. Okay, there we go. I think this is acceptable. this might become a problem. We might just have to make custom ones later. But this is acceptable. So let's try to figure out where we were and what we're doing. So we were doing this. Yeah. Smithy, craft an anvil, so that's good. Upgrade to an iron pickaxe. Bucket. And then hot stuff. I'm trying to sort of incorporate most of the vanilla ones. One thing I do want to look at is what are the old achievements? So I'm wondering if... Okay. Because there were some good things in here. Conclusion, iron is a very grid-related block. Well, it's mostly used for things that are standalone objects, right? It's not... You wouldn't normally use those in a tiled manner. Like this is not a common setup of blast furnaces or smithing tables, right? I mean, this would look good if it didn't have the borders. So maybe what we'll do is we'll take this and then we'll make it into like only the center part of it. But I don't know. Now I have windows everywhere. Hold on. I need to move stuff around. I'm not seeing all the things I want to see. Alright, cool. Reloading. Ah, Zircon. Can't go wrong with Zircon. Alright, so from the old achievements, before advancements were introduced, there was a minecart rail thing. There's a fishing thing. We should do... Yeah, we wanted to do a food related one. That's all kinds of stuff in all kinds of orders, so I'm not too keen on this either. So, what do we have else here that could fit? So husbandry, this should probably... Yeah, I don't know. This should move somewhere. Is there anything else in iron? Maybe, I guess? There could be a rail thing, but it would also be nice with a whole advancement tree for just redstone stuff. And I think rails would fit better there. Blast furnace kind of would make sense, I guess. What can you even make? Let's iron bar. It's not too much fun. Huh. This always looked like this? I never knew. I mean, the thing we could have is also like make a complete set of iron tools. I don't know, Fabian. That's a very good question. I don't know. I figure maybe it was because there were more than one recipes for it, but I don't know. Actually, you can make it from an iron block, and you can also make it from iron nuggets. Should look at the bedrock achievements too. There are tons of those. Time to mine, hop top, require iron, time to farm, bake bread, the lie, getting an upgrade, on a rail. So we want to have on a rail, but I think what we want That might be a good part of the redstone challenges things. More tools. Construct one type of each tool. Oh, that's a nice one, though. I wonder if I put that here or if I put it here. Because we could put another one under bench making. We could... It was duplicated in the crafting table, yes. I never knew that was a function. We could put another one here, which is all the tools. That requires any type of tools. We could also put one in the iron edge that just said make iron versions of all tools. Or we could do both. So maybe what we do is we do one here. We put one here that's like all the tools. And then we do another one for iron. And you can get both at the same time if you want. I think it's good to have it early to sort of... And we do, maybe we do one for any tools, one for iron and one for diamond for all the things. Excuse me. Jeez. Yeah, let's do something like that. So under here, basically craft before you mine, make yourself a wooden pickaxe. We can start off with that. Here, let me find that. That would be called pickaxe or something like that. That's the one for stone. Oh, it's called mine stone too. Stone? Oh wait, what? Stone pickaxe. Wooden pickaxe. Please. Wooden pickaxe. Here. This is the wooden pickaxe one. I guess we could actually put it afterwards the pickaxe, because you, by definition, you get a pickaxe as part of it. And then we'd end up here, which would be nicer, I guess. You can't see that, I just realized. Why is it not showing the cursor? That's an interesting new OBS thing. So anyway, under this one would be all the tools thing. Which is nicer than having it under here, because this row is already enormous. My throat is not cooperating today. I'm sorry. What? Oh. I just accidentally closed all the things. Whoops. Alright, no, I reopened like an old server properties and stuff. Oh, good times. Some of my keybinds to switch scenes are unfortunately overridden with things in Notepad, which makes it less than stellar. Okay, wooden tools, let's call it. So I'm wondering, icon, can you put like a specific texture? Because there's a more tools texture for the bedrock one. That would be kind of nice, but how would we represent tools in general? Like, tools are just... Maybe you just make a wooden shovel or something, I guess, but that doesn't say all the tools. It says one tool, really. Shovel, I guess. It's a good enough start. Focus, there. Shovelet. What do we call it? It seems it has to be an item. You can use custom models to give items new textures, though. Because you could stick NBT onto this. So, like, item could be an object with, like, ID like this, or... Because otherwise I don't know how you'd use custom models. Craft all the tools. Of tool, I suppose. I mean, is it clear that we don't mean all the weapons from this? I suppose. Okay, so the criteria is going to include the pickaxe. Oh wait, the parent should be wooden pickaxe. There. I remember custom MBT could be used. Then we can figure that out later. It's just a kind of swag thing. The sad part about that is that means that this advancement pack needs a custom resource pack to work. So yeah, it's not the best, but whatever. Alright, so the pickaxe requirement was that. Need a shovel. Shovels, even. Oh, we're gonna need a compass. Tools are vague. Does that include shears, bucket, and name tag? Yeah, I know. Stick-handled wood non-sword tools. I would count shears as tools. Yeah. I mean, you could say an easy way out is to say craft all the wooden tools, but that could still include a fishing rod. And then we just have it work with the non-wooden type. Carrot and a stick. Ah! Okay, so we specify then. Nice. Typing. Typing is hard. Not a bow. No. No, that's too far. Not accepting that interpretation. I can't type today. What? An axe? Oh. Well, we don't... And a hoe as well. All the mining tools. Yeah, but then, like... A shovel is a digging tool, not a mining tool, right? So, like, whatever we set it as is kind of not going to be specific enough if we don't list them. Oh, this should have gone down there. All the tools. Oh, right, and the titles were title case. We're going to do that. So then we can kind of skip the pickaxes things. I know technically you mine wood with axes, but that's a very technically, and this is supposed to be, you know, reasonable for non-technical people to use. It's supposed to be a guide after all. Alright, so craft some of the tools. Make some tools, yo! So we had pickaxes, we don't need that anymore, but we need axes, shovels. Oh, this is supposed to be called X shovel. And hose. Modding on stream. This is not modding, this is a data pack. All the distinctions are blurring. We are going to need a couple of new tags for that. So in item tags we have pickaxes already. It looks like this. I'm just gonna resave this as axes, and then we're gonna do. We could just do a search and replace for pickaxe to axe. That works. Data pack is also modding. Question of definitions, my friend. Kind of generally considered not modding. Because modding in Minecraft is a very specific thing, and that's like you. If Minecraft was completely new and these capabilities existed, then I could have seen it go either way. But now there's a history of what modding means in relation to Minecraft, and modding very specifically for Java Edition means a mod that is Java code. Alright, shovels are done. That kind of means that should work. Actually, no, it doesn't mean that should work because I forgot a thing. Oh my lord, I have so many files open. That's the stone pickaxe one. It's easier to just open it with. It's called wooden tools. Okay, this needs to be pickaxe. Not pickaxe anymore. Axe, shovel, and hoe. Okay, how about now? The technical term for a mod would be to modify the core engine. I don't know. Like, it's different for every different every different game, because the take something like modding Fallout. Right? It's not modifying the executable at all. It's not writing code even. It's just modifying item definitions and stuff in there. Whatever the GEC editor is called. But for Minecraft in specific, it would very much be code. Alright, so that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Do I even have my log open? I do. Let's see if I get. Wow, okay, there. Oh, yes. Right, yeah, somebody posted a way to avoid the spamminess of the disabled. Holy smokes! Yeah, I disabled all the default advancements, and it's spamming the log file something horrible. Unknown item tag lap shovels is the problem. Oh, because I called it shovel, not shovels. Here, so this is all correct, but it's supposed to be called shovels, not shovel. So one character difference made the thing not work. Okay, how about now? Slash reload. Still not. Oh my lord. It's so hard to find the actual error. Oh, I did the same for hose. Because of course I did. What? No, I never made hose. What? I just made axes and shovels, and then I was like, I'm done with this. Who needs hose anyway? Hose. Reload. There we go. All the tools. Craft a shovel, an axe, and a hoe as well. Cool. So we have this, and that means we just need to... Let's clear out some stuff. We need to grab one of these. No. No, that was not okay. Or do I just... No, I don't have anything in my inventory. Okay, so... Advancement, revoke myself. Only lap... wood... Where were they? Oh, tutorial / wooden tools. Okay, so revoke that. That's now why doesn't it show? It does have. Okay, well, it's supposed to show 0 out of 3. So I've messed something up with this. So we go back to wooden tools. Oh wait, this is a this is a list of lists. So I think this is very annoying the way this is made, but okay. Me and keyboards are incompatible today. Think that might do it. Wah. Slash reload. So I want to see 0 out of 3. Yeah, okay. So now, if we grab a shovel, I'm expecting this to say 1 out of 3. Cool. And an axe. 2 out of 3. Cool. And we should also be able to grab like a golden hoe. And it works. Yeah! Yeah! Cool. So that one works. And then I want to make exactly that, but with iron instead. So upgrade your pickaxe, then leads into all the iron tools. Which we can take the same file. We'll resave this in the Iron Age folder. And just call it... Ooh, what did I do? What did I do? Okay, there. Iron tools. Let's get this, and then that gets an iron. Wait, that follows from iron pickaxe, which I hope that's called. But I don't know. And it has an iron shovel as the... what do we do that? Or all the upgrades. So the other one is called upgrade your pickaxe, and isn't it iron pick? I'm kind of tempted to name this like isn't it iron tool or something like that, just because it wouldn't be tutorial. Oh, that's right. This would be Iron Age pickaxe. You're right. Can I send suggestions you could use for your pack? Absolutely. Just absolutely suggest things. Especially at the moment, a name for the for this one. Craft an iron shovel, axe, and hoe as well. And we had a tag for this, I think it was L2. Let's find that out. So in the same folder as this thing, oh, it's L2 underscore pickaxes. So let's do the same for axes. So L2, what editor this is? This is Notepad++ with a custom coloring theme, I guess. Except all the tools, except it's only some tools and they're all iron. Well, I think we concluded last time there's a 32 character limit to the names, so that's not gonna happen. I don't know if Discord, like posting it out on Discord is the right thing though. You're better off suggesting things in the stream. Oh, these are what? Oh, the iron pickaxe has to be an iron one specifically. Does it? Let me find that iron pickaxe one specifically. And of course it's called iron pick, not iron pickaxe. Okay, I'm totally renaming this to iron pickaxe because that just sucks. All the tools with exceptions. Oh. Okay, so that's now called iron pickaxe. And I forgot to check. So it is actually checking for an iron pickaxe in specific, which I guess makes sense. So iron tools will also, instead of doing this, instead of doing tag, it will check for item. And that will be a Minecraft : iron axe. An item Minecraft iron shovel. And an item : Minecraft iron hoe. That should it not be craft A and not craft N? So it depends on the word after. And in this case, the word after starts with a vowel sound, so craft an iron shovel, not craft a iron shovel. A iron is not a thing. It's an iron. So this should now work. We already have a good knight in the shining armor. Suit up. I'm very tempted to rename. I'm very tempted to rename this one to Clothes Iron. Just for the pun value of it. Suit up is one of the default ones, but I think we could potentially do that. I'm gonna do it because it's too much fun. And that is armor, iron helmet. So replacing the actual default title with that or ironing clothes. That might be better. Except I can't type. Okay, so oh yeah, because this is okay. I get it now. Cool. That means that this should work if we reload it. I guess let's find that out. Does it? Yes, it does show up. All the iron. And this is now called ironing clothes. So we don't have this. So if I grab one of... Like, the advancements are all made out of puns. So we can't... Like, isn't it ironic, right? We can't stop that tradition now. We have to keep going with it. So that gets this and all the iron. Let's see. So if I grab this, it's not going to make a difference to that. Good. Well, I have to actually grab this. 1 out of 3. Why are the hoes not with their... That grouping is terrible. 2 out of 3. There was also heavy metal from the last stream that wasn't used. That could be the blast furnace. And that gives us all the iron. Another thing that I was thinking about between the streams is I actually want to make all of these give you a little bit of XP. Because that's the thing that I like about modded Minecraft, like mod packs, when they have like a quest book and stuff. You always get a little bit of something. If heavy metal, then rock out. It's kind of rock in, isn't it? Get all the stone types. Yeah, so I want I probably want one of the like collectors type of tabs later. And that could be something with the rock. Heavy metal could actually be something with gold. Okay, so the one that we wanted now was a blast furnace. Alright, where do we put that? Just Alex, one at a time. That's the thing. One at a time where they make sense is going to be better than a huge dump of things on Discord. That's what I'm saying. Perhaps after crafting your first set of iron and gold blocks. That's heavy. It could be. Do we put a blast furnace right here? Maybe we do. I mean, strictly speaking, the blast furnace could really be after this. But it might as well be here somewhere. No, it needs to be... You need iron for it, so it needs to be here. I guess we can put it here. So that... the bucket one is probably the easiest one to base that off of. It's very similar. Oh no. Use precious resources to make a tool that gets the same result as the wooden one. Yeah. Before series dedication. Yeah, that's a good one. I haven't decided yet if I want to put... the diamond stuff in the Iron Age, or if I want to put that afterwards. Probably afterwards, I think. But that's a really good one. And then one is going to be... all the diamond tools, so that's going to be another one that can be related to that. So after smelt iron, yeah, we need to save this as blast underscore for furnace. So blast furnace. What's a good name? Ores. So this is actually kind of important. Like, one of the points here is to explain. This will happen, right? Gotta catch them all. 3,584 tropical fish variants. Oh my lord. Just encoding that into an advancement is probably very difficult. Or not difficult, it's just going to mean that I'm going to have to write a program that generates the advancement. Okay, so the criteria for this is blast furnace, inventory changed, and you have now a blast furnace. And it requires a blast furnace. Cool. Are you having a blast? Oh, good. Or it could just be having a blast. Having a blast. We also wanted to rename something. Oh, the hungry one. We should do that right away before I forget it again. Tutorial be hungry? Like this. Should be fairly easy with some regex magic. But somebody already did. Catch. Gotta catch them all 1996. Catch 151 unique tropical fish. It would be interesting to do something like that, though. But I don't know. I don't know exactly what. Okay, so let's go back to this. Actually, let's just go to the game and try this out. So, to begin with, this is now called Hungry with a question mark, so that's good. It's a Pokemon reference if you didn't get it. Yeah, of course, but... Oh, because that version had 151 Pokemon. Having a blast. Craft a quicker furnace for smelting ore. Cool. Yeah, I think... Another suggestion, which is more an end-game advancement. I believe I can fly for 5,000 kilometers. Whoa. Ooh, do you actually need... You could just test the stat for... There's a stat for flying, right? Elytra, give. Whee! Cool. Statistics. Distance by horse. This is awful. This sorting is terrible. I'm pretty sure there is one though. Distance by pig. Sprinted. Distance flown. 124 meters. That seems excessive. I wonder if this counts. Because that's not what I want. 124 still. So maybe it doesn't. Okay, now I ran a little bit more. I think that might count as running or something. Keep losing track of it. Distance. Yeah, so distance flown is still the same. Which is cool. Statistics. 172. Yeah, so we could just test for the statistic. We don't need to make a command or anything. Like aviate 1 centimeter. Yeah. That would be this thing. Oh, wait. Distance by Elytra. That's the one. How would you encode catching 151 out of the 3,584 different fish into an advancement? I don't think there's an N out of K type, so you'd have to write down all those combinations. Yes. Hey, Boyan. That would be many. Love how the chat just get completely yeeted by that. Like, here, have some numbers. Yeah, I don't know either. There's 1 out of. I don't. You could, I mean, I guess the way you would do that is you would encode it as one trigger, and then you would count the number of fish with a command system and a function instead. That's how you would do it. So it's possible to do it. Maybe we'll do that one. Maybe 151 one, it would be cool. We'll see. Okay. Anyway, we were doing something right now. So what I'm thinking about here is maybe we'll do another one which is an iron block, but I don't know. Is there a way to track stats directly through advancements? Yeah, you can have a condition type that is a stat. Alright, so some things I want is all of the diamond stuff. What? Really? Cements. Let's see if I can find this list. List of triggers. Here it is. Okay. Maybe you can't. Maybe that was just added, actually. I don't even know. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Oh no, advancement for breaking a diamond pickaxe with mending. It's actually one of the things that I don't like doing. And I think that's one of the advancements that exist that is going to disappear in this pack, because I really don't like this type of game design. And that's this one. basically, it's an advancement, a price for failing something. In this case, it's more of a borderline thing. But you should not be punished for doing, or you should not be rewarded for doing something that is bad. In this case, I want to rewrite this post-moral thing to just be get a totem of undying. Which is, yeah. Anyway, let's move on. We have a couple of ones that I want to do. One is a food-related thing. One is probably an ocean-related thing. And one is a diamond things. Succeeded in meeting criteria of the advancement about 10 times yesterday. Wait, what? The totem one or the pickaxe one? Because if it's the pickaxe one, that's a little bit worrying. Jayortsi. We are making a custom advancement pack. So we have a bunch of more advancements in here. That is totem. Okay, good. Thank you. Otherwise I would have worried. It's supposed to be a little bit like the way I would have liked advancements to be from the beginning. Right? I think ocean-related ones could be cool as its own thing, and we're going to put bucket of fish there. And stuff. Nice. Right, so let's move on, because we have a whole bunch of the vanilla ones that we sort of removed that aren't back yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to make... Gamma, thanks for the follow. That still sounded more than once, didn't it? Why would it? Why would it do that? Okay, so this is... Oh, no? I switched that off too. It really should be okay now. I don't know why it's doing that. It's like it's multi-triggering the sound, and it didn't do it when I was testing it, which is the weird part. Truly weird. So I don't know. But we'll live with it for now. Hopefully it doesn't mess up completely if there is a donation or a raid or something, because that could sound very awful. But yeah, I agree. It sounded like it was played a number of times over the same tick. I don't know why it would do that. So you only have the alert box audio on once now. Armor sound every tick? Don't remind me. That was awful. Okay, so the bad part about this is, well, I guess what we could do is this. Data pack disable this thing, so we can look at the normal ones. Except, oh, I apologize. My apologies for this, because this is going to make a bit of a noise, but from Minecraft colon... what? Why can't I do root? Oh, it's... what is it? It's not adventure. What's the... Husbandry, nether, recipes... Not recipes, oh god, oh god. So many of them... it's called... No, maybe it is adventure. Kaboom. That wasn't the one I was looking for. This is adventure. Actually, what's the first thing? The first thing in... okay, so I got the pickaxe one, so that's cool. It's called Minecraft here, so I don't know. Stone Age. Actually, I disabled them all, so I can check in my pack what it is. Which I can do here. Advancement... No, not in here. In Minecraft, advancements... Story. Story is the name. Grant me from Minecraft : story /root. There we go. This gives us all the advancements. And all of the pop-ups. What about ending a curse, like wearing out a piece of armor or using up a cursed tool or weapon? Maybe. Maybe. It's still a little bit like a curse of something is not necessarily... Like, it would be a curse of binding, I guess would be... I mean, a curse of vanishing thing is not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, so we have Ice Bucket Challenge. We need to go deeper. These are all kind of nether, actually. So this could be the start of the nether thing. These could move into the nether one. I don't see why they need to be here. I Spy. This could be an end thing. Like, this should be an end section, and that should start this instead. And like this tab should start with that, not entering the end. And Zombie Doctor should probably be something like village related instead. We'll make a village tab, I think. Okay, so the next thing is diamonds, and then cover me with diamonds and enchanter. So I think that's good. Yeah, so we'll take diamonds and move it. Let me find this. Actually, I want to find the actual... Let's see, versions 1.14.4, data, Minecraft, advancements, story. It's not called diamonds. What is it called then? Acquire diamonds, get diamonds, diamonds, shiny gear. These names are terrible. Mine a diamond is what it's called. Okay. So here's how that looks. We'll just copy paste that for now, I think. Because we'll make this a new thing. What do we call the tab that is like diamonds and probably gold and stuff on it too? Like this is the next thing after Iron Age. What do we call it? I'm thinking about something like valuables or gemstones or I don't know, something like that. Villager faces tiled to infinity. No, oh god. The horror. This could just be called Precious or something like that. Precious. And it would... It's tricky, actually. You probably want... Get Fab. My Precious. Those are good names. I think we'll call it... Girl's Best Friend. These are all really great suggestions, but... I think we'll call it, like, code-wise, we'll call it Precious. This is not gonna have a parent. Actually, I need the... When you mine a diamond... Ooh, fancy. Should we do a thing like... We should probably do a thing like the other ones. So, actually, let me... Yeah. Let me load back up the data pack. Let's go back here. So data pack, load... no. Enable this. And then... Oh, that resets everything, of course. So what we did here... Advancement grant me everything. Swoosh. Okay. Well, I guess we'll wait for those toasts to stop blocking half of our screen. Oh no, I'm getting all the ones that even though... Oh. Cool. I had apparently saved that. Things that go bump in the night. Some of these are really good. Like, this is the great part about streaming, because shiny blue rocks. That's true. That's the Ethonian mention of diamonds. So what we have is this, the Iron Age question mark. This pops up when you do these two. So when you do a furnace and you get a stone pickaxe, then we show this. And the next thing you do yourself is this. So I'm thinking about maybe we do something like that. We put a diamond ore one here, and we open that up, I guess, when you have an iron pickaxe. That makes sense to me. Here's me hoping we can have a chance in the future to grant advancement silently without toasts. It would be nice, wouldn't it? So I think we'll do that actually. Which means we go here, and I'm gonna go and grab that thing, the Iron Age one, Iron Age root. This is the root of that. I'm gonna save that in precious. Ooh, I backed up too far. Precious root. And the icon for this is diamond ore. And now, what do we call it? All of these good names. You have no idea how many times I've grunted everything logged out and back in, just not here at all. Oh yes. There's a show toast in the file, that is correct. But this decides if it shows or not. What we're talking about, if I do /advancement grant myself everything, I'd like to do that silently without toasts, even if they normally have toasts. Right? So I want them to have toasts when players get them. I just don't want to have 4,000 toasts when I grant me all of them at the same times. Alright, so this will show up when you make an iron pickaxe. This will show up immediately. Or this shows up when you have an iron pickaxe and you're low enough that you could find diamonds. So you mine yourself down to diamond level, and then this pops up. I think that's nicer because that means you won't get several advancements at once. Maybe advancement grant with everything or from or to should just never show toasts. Maybe, but then maybe there are cases where you want them to do. So I don't know. Now I feel like I like to have a toast. Oh yeah, it's making me hungry. I do kind of feel like this should be blue shiny rocks. I had to make an account. That is such a good name. Hello. I think I've seen you here before. Or we could just do blue shiny rocks as the description and say that custom terrain generator would change the height of diamond gen. How would that affect getting to diamond level? Probably wouldn't work. But there is no custom terrain right now. Well, there is, I suppose, if you play in super flat. I don't know. I think I'm okay with accepting that because it's an edge case right now. So do we do this? I don't think so. I don't think so. No, nothing feels. Okay. Changing my mind again. We're gonna put this as the title, Blue Shiny Rocks, and then think maybe we'll take the diamonds are a crafter's best friend as the description. Custom terrain anti-removal uptick. It just never ends, does it? So what do we put as the background on this thing, though? So this thing never triggers, that's right. And now we're gonna need to modify the tick function. So we have that somewhere. This is advancements, functions, tick. So here's the thing that gives the thing. So what we want is advancement grants to anybody who has the Iron Age Iron Pickaxe one, and who's okay. That's all for the advancements. Whose X level is, oh god, how do I, can I even, but you said you're not modding? Tick function is a function in the data pack. Interesting. Here's something I do not know. Can I, if I select something, actually it should be easy enough to say, at E, Y equals 0 to 15. You mean, you can't do that because the Y is E. I mean, aren't these still like dx and dy and stuff? Yeah. So that's why, so if I put y equals 0, dy equals 16, or 15 I suppose. I think this will actually, this might enforce something on x and z. Yeah, so there's nothing there, which sounds doubtful. Alright. We are at 75 now, 73. So let's 70. 10? Oops. Let me switch you in here so you see what I'm doing. Execute at actually positioned 0, 0, 0. Run that. Yeah, so actually it's testing. Diamonds can't generate higher by having the starting position of the orb y equals 15 or even 16 and the rest generating higher. That might be true, but we don't have to specifically say, oh, it's exactly that. We just have to, you know, it just has to be roughly the case that you could find. It could be 20. I'm fine with 20, you know. Okay, so what we can do is we can do a scoreboard. So we can do scoreboard objectives, add Y, I suppose. So I stream data packs often. So the idea is I run a map making or other kind of pack making thing every Sunday. It's been a little so-so lately, but it's back up and running pretty much now. Someone needs seed finding to find a diamond ore at y equals 21. Feed them fish. Who are we feeding fish? Thank you very much for the follow anyway. Feed who fish? Or is it supposed to be me? That was 3 times and not 5 times this time. I guess we'll see once we get another kind of notification how bad it's gonna be. Alright, so yeah, so with a Y, I guess let's do this. Scoreboard objectives at Y dummy. That's fine to just do over again. Then execute store store result score. Actually, as at a store result score s y run data get at s. What is it? Data get entity at s. You need this? Yeah. Whoa, what happened there? What the hell? That's what you get for running shuffle songs. I guess I could do that. It really I guess we run that just to not have to do the scoreboard thing, but I really don't like it. Alright, but let's do it. Not having to use the scoreboard is better, to be completely honest. Because that's going to run this and store the Y position every tick and stuff. I don't necessarily like that either. But I also don't like the fact that you can't just specify X, Y, and Z separately. Y equals 0, minus a lot. Okay, 20. And then we are going to only give precious root. So you have the iron pickaxe. I guess that's fine. Technically, you could find a golden pickaxe, I suppose. Can gold mine diamond? It should, right? This also trigger in the nether. It probably shouldn't. You are correct. Yeah, it probably does. And the only way to check that is to check for MBT, as far as I know. This also has some error in it. MBT equals dimension. Only iron can mine diamond, not gold. Okay. I think it's dimension with capital D, but let's find out. There you get entity at S dimension. Dimension. Yeah, okay. So dimension 0. That should do it. That is quite the line, though. Yeah, there's multiple pings. I don't know why it's doing that. Thank you very much for the follow, Red Z Shadow. Red's Shadow? I don't know if that's supposed to be like 2 words or 1. I don't think even gold can mine gold. Golden pickaxe is a wooden pickaxe. Oh, really? If you already read MBT, can't you also read POS 1? Because... No, I can't. Because I need a range for that one, but dimension I need to match exactly 0. This still looks awful, though. Diamonds. So this needs to get its parent back, and that's supposed to be lap colon precious root. You can match ranged. You can match ranged and NBT selectors. What? No, it's it matches a block of like raw JSON thing. Previous root. That's not exactly what it should be. Okay, so mine diamond. Where's the root thing? I have too many things open. Okay, diamond ore. Okay, this should be fine. No, I'm very certain that doesn't work, because what you're writing in the NBT equals selector is a blob of NBT. It's not a selector thing. It's an NBT thing, right? Okay, so I have a diamond pickaxe, iron pickaxe. That means that if I go low enough now, I should get it. 30. Hey, blue shiny rocks. Look at that. And that ends up here and leads to nothing. So that wasn't quite right. Is that because I... okay. That's... Wait. Oh, this is the built-in one. So this is... Precious root. Why doesn't it show? Did I just not reload after doing the fix? I guess I didn't. Okay, blue shiny rocks, question mark. Diamonds are best. Acquire diamonds. That's the most boring thing ever, but okay. Alright, so now what happens if we look at the... Wait, what? Oh, hold up. Root. This has announced to chat false. Is that good or bad? I guess that might be good. I think I did it on purpose for the other one, to not have it spam. Get them shinies? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, this is gonna lead into... this leads into diamond pickaxe, and also... the Ho-No advancement. And then kind of both of those lead into the tool thing. I guess we could have one per each diamond tool type. That wouldn't be too bad. Because they are, like, they should be pretty good thing. Maybe I should be, wow. This stuff is all over the place. Iron pickaxe we can start out with. So let's resave that under precious to diamond pickaxe. And the parent of this is precious diamond. The icon is a diamond pickaxe. Gotta catch them all. Catch 251 diamonds. Golden tools surely the buff, huh? It would be nice if the golden tools had like a specific use case, but are still like weak and right now they're really fast but really bad and not durable. It would be good if they were good at something and also not durable. What's a good title for a diamond pickaxe advancement? Can only mine quartz and coal from the ore and nothing else. Golden tools equals poison potato. Yeah, a little bit. Super breaker. I could go for any of them though. If gold tools were a tiny bit faster, they could instant mine wood and a lot of other things. Maybe then they would actually be used. Yeah, maybe. Best of the best. Alright, so this needs to be diamond pickaxe. Working on advancement is like the saddest music ever. Okay. I don't know. Blue rock for mining purple rock. Thinking about something with like bling too, like a blingy pickaxe. It would be nice to do something like a spoof of Seth bling, but I don't know, like that would be shovel bling or something. Breaks hard rock like butter. It could be something like it cuts through like butter. Okay, I think we'll leave this for now. I'm just gonna, actually, we're gonna put something in here. Bake. And butter cutter. OP breaker. I'm gonna reload in here to just see that it worked properly. Just to look at it in here. It did. So craft a diamond pickaxe. So that works. We can start putting more obsidian one canopy. So good and so bad at once. So we're gonna want a diamond axe, a diamond shovel, and a diamond hoe one as well. So I'm just gonna resave that file. And then the diamond hoe one, we know that we wanted to call it hoe no. Craft a diamond hoe. Hoe. Like that. And the item icon also needs to be that. So let's pick a name. Nice. Shovel. Actually, we should just do this. Shovel. Diamond hoe one should just do a face like. Okay. Shovel bling. Yeah, I don't know. I've been under a lot of pressure lately. Sad face character. Yeah, there's like. I wonder how long that is. Is that okay? It's exactly enough, actually. Yeah. Okay. What about the axe? This is the axe one. Kind of thinking something like this. I don't know. I don't know. Let's reload these in game, make sure it all looks okay for now. It really did not. Why though? What did I do wrong? Oh, it might just be a bit slow. Oh, it was. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Choppa. Need a pickaxe name. Yeah, I think the pickaxe is the only one that really needs a name. Pickaxe equals mind bling. I think we're just gonna call it like World Breaker or something for now. And then, of course, this thing, oh no, leads into I can't even remember what it's called right now. It's in here right now, right? Yeah. Serious dedication, yeah. So we'll steal that out of the game files. Wherever that is under husbandry. Break Diamond Hoe is what the name of it is called, so I'm just gonna copy this. I guess. Break Diamond Hoe, not JSON. Parent is going to be lap. Precious. So I'm not in the right view. Here we go. Sorry about that. Precious / Diamond Hoe. The problem now is that we have. I think we might have to do like farmland here instead or something, because otherwise we have two things that has the same icon basically. And that didn't show up. This is just why are you so slow? Why you not work? I don't get it. This farmland thing. Farmland is definitely a thing. I hardly changed anything in this file. Why would it not? Diamond Hoe. Okay, hold on. I guess we'll look at the very spammed out log file and see if we can see something. Okay, reload again. Get all the spam. I'm not seeing any errors for my own advancement here. I'm just seeing the default ones. Why? Oh, I don't have it. That. Ugh. There. Okay. Now I have the diamond one. Now that shows up. So I think that's okay. Like the serious dedication one has the farmland thing. Dude of dudes. Hello, be looking. Okay, so that's okay. World Breaker, or whatever this is. This would lead into the Obsidian one, which would then lead into opening up the Nether one, I suppose, but also the enchanting names hard. I know what you should put as a background for the iron thing. Yeah, we also need the background for this. I think iron ore would be too much. But we need a background for this diamond thing too, which is gonna be interesting. I don't quite know what we should do with that. Oh, obsidian could be... maybe. Let's try that. Let's try obsidian and see how it looks. Block obsidian. Oh, slime for no reason. Ooh. Diamond ore is the least grid-like out of the fully opaque diamond-related textures. Well, unless you consider obsidian diamond-related, I suppose. That could work. All right, let's go with that for now. So in the default story pack, there's an obsidian thing, right? Form obsidian. What? It's not from forming an obsidian. It's from getting obsidian. Dang it! Alright, so I think that's the deep built-in one. This is one of mine. We'll put this in here, save it as just obsidian.json, because I can't. Alright, and this is going to be lap, precious diamond pickaxe. Obsidian, there's already a thing, I suppose. I guess we'll just save it like this, reload and see. Ice bucket challenge, right? Yeah. Sure. Why not? Why not, eh? Correction R? Oh, in your own thing, not in my thing. Mine precious for either a diamond pickaxe or for getting diamonds. Mine precious is actually nice for a pickaxe. I like that. What? Okay. There we go. Mine precious. Alright, so this parallel to this, I guess under all of these goes cover me in diamonds kind of thing. The armor thing. Yeah, that's much lower now. Thank you for that tier 1 sub from Otakaro. That's okay, so that sound was fine. That was not like playing 4 times over. Why? I don't get it. Okay, I'm gonna try to ignore that now. I don't know why that's wrong, but whatever. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub again. Pack dev to another. Nice. What packs have you made? Or what are you working on? Okay, so the next thing is we try to find the cover me in diamonds thing and steal that. That would be under adventure, I guess. I mean, we also have this kind of thing. It's not under here, so I guess... Where is it normally? Can't be the end. Can't be here. I guess it is normally under the story one, which would be... I guess we'll grab the enchant item one because I saw it now. So this is going to be lap precious / obsidian as the parent. Enchant underscore item.json. I really wanted currently some minigames ones, then an RPG like one. Oh, nice. Sounds like a big project. One thing I really want to do is I want to make another one after this that is like enchant something at a level 30 setup. It's gonna need a lot more things though to figure out exactly what that means, but still, I do want to add it. Let's reload this and see. It did not show up with this again because I don't have a diamond pickaxe. So if you grab a diamond pickaxe, mine precious, and then that shows up, enchanter. Yeah, that could be fine. That could be fine. Let's go with that. But I still want the other one shiny gear, I suppose, is the one. Yeah. So I think this is okay. So this one is called Cover Me with Diamonds, right? And Cover Me with Diamonds requires that you get one piece of diamond gear. Which makes no sense. You're not covered with diamonds if you get one piece of diamond gear, right? So I'm gonna take this and we're gonna save it as diamond armor.json. Minecraft has so much potential, and when you feel you are done, another update release with even more content. I would hope so, yeah. I think we'll do this. We'll do diamond armor. Partially cover me with diamonds. No. No. We'll figure that one out. But I'm gonna resave this again as full diamond armor as well. So, map colon rashes, if I can spell. Diamond armor. And this is again, I think we did helmet for the first one on iron. Yeah, helmet is for the first one. This is the second one though, so that's going to be chest plate. And that's going to be the one that's called Cover Me with Diamonds. Can't remember what the description is, we'll figure out in a second here. And then this one is going to require all of them separately. So that was abrupt. Music, please. I don't know what happened. Anyway. Not that. Here. Mine a fossil using a pickaxe. Don't think we can detect that at the moment. I mean, it would be mine a bone block, I suppose. Which we possibly could detect. Probably, yeah, we could detect it through stats if nothing else. Abrupt and loud at the end of that song. Very loud. What was it that was loud? Because I don't know how that what that happened. I had nothing loud in my headphones at least. I just had it stop. Okay, so that's full diamond armor, and then we need the diamond armor to be a diamond helmet and to be after lap colon press. I keep typing previous diamonds. Music out to us is a bit louder than you speak. This is why I asked about music volume before and nobody said a thing. Okay. So okay, yeah. Cover me with diamonds. Diamond armor saves lives. That is a terribly boring description. Those other blue rocks get lapis lazuli. I guess that could be after here somewhere. I don't know. I really don't know. Because that kind of fits into here with the enchanting thing, but it also doesn't... Like, the fact that this is a tree and not a dag is really limiting its functionality. Which is sad, but oh well. It would logically become before enchanter, yeah, but it would also logically... It could come before you even find diamonds, right? So... That's the problem. There's no way to tie them back together. We need multiple parents to be a thing. Okay, well, we need a new name for one piece of diamond armor. That's for sure. Because this is none of this is about covering with the diamond. I guess this can stay the description, but we need a new name. So what's a good name for one piece of diamond armor? Helmet. It's not specifically helmet. It's any piece of diamond armor. The icon is a helmet, but it's any piece of diamond armor gives you this advancement. Better advancement. Trees update confirmed. Oh my lord. I am brilliant. Maybe. Decorated uniform. That's a decent one. Okay. The other thing that needs to be changed is in the fully enchanted thing. Captain Sparkly Pants. The description needs to change for the full one. Which I don't know. I mean, we could change the description of the full one or the description of the diamond armor, because right now there just says diamond armor saves lives, which it's so generic that it could go in either. But we need to replace one of them. So I don't know. I don't know. A knight in shining armor is actually the iron version. So in iron, the first step is called ironing clothes, which is one piece of iron armor, and knight in shining armor is the full set of iron armor. So we can't reuse that, and I don't want to change that really, because knight in shining armor, to me, the image I get in my mind from knight in shining armor is an iron armor. PvP ready. PvP ready or battle ready? I don't mind battle ready actually. I'd like heavy metal if it wasn't so heavy. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll keep the cover me with diamonds as it is, and keep the description of diamond armor saves lives, and we'll change both the description and the name of the first one. So this one, decorated uniform, is what I have it as right now, and we'll also change the description. Hi, Gamer. Or should I? Gemmer? I guess is a valid pronunciation of that too. Make armor out of tiny blue rocks. Covered in carrot. That sounds more like a golden armor thing. Maybe we'll go with this. Decorated uniform. Did you know you can make armor out of tiny blue rocks and then cover me with diamonds? Diamond armor saves lives. I think that's reasonable. Okay, so This leads into Ice Bucket Challenge, which leads into Enchanter. 1 diamond armor, cover me in diamonds. Full diamond armor, covered in diamonds. There's a nice symmetry to that, but like, cover me in diamonds for 1 piece of diamond armor doesn't make sense to me, because you're not covering yourself with diamonds. You're just covering your face with diamonds or something. So one thing I do want here is an extra step for max enchanter. There used to be, in the olden days of achievements in the Java edition, before they turned into advancement, there was a max level enchanting thing. And I think that's cover your face, wear a pumpkin. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I do want that. Let's maybe try to make that, I suppose. We start with the enchant item one. So that looks like this currently. What do we call that? Enchant... max enchant item, I guess. So this is after enchant item. The icon for it should probably be a bookshelf. I can't think of anything. Master of Disguise. Maybe. Master of Disguise sounds more like wearing a zombie head or something. Try to think of something pressure-like, since diamonds are formed in high pressure. That's right, but I also think that if you talk pressure in Minecraft, people are going to think pressure plate. Okay. So, a good name for a maxed out enchanting setup. Is it enchanting table? I'm pressured to make a name. But wearing pumpkin, mobs don't see you. That's no. Wearing a pumpkin, mobs don't see where you're looking. So Endermen don't see that you're looking at them. That's the only thing. Like, you're not invisible to mobs. But if you do wear a zombie skull, like a zombie head, then you can move closer to zombie without being discovered. So it's actually, like, it's a nice one for that. Wear a mob head, kind of. Wear. Actually, it'd be nice to have one for zombie head, but that's like a super late one. Needs a name for this one still. You're a wizard, Steve. Wait, this is a... Ooh. Could we put the player name in this? Because this is a text component thing. I wonder if that's possible. I wonder if we can do this. Let's see. I guess actually the translation could be like this, and then we put parameters in. Can we do that? How do these work? I can't remember. Ugh. There's a link to this from commands. Raw JSON text. Translate. Where are you? Translate. I know there are... Oh, with. width. So actually we don't need this. We can back up a minute. That, remove this, remove that, back this in, remove this. There we go. It's like this with whoop whoop with, and this is a list of text component, and this is a selector, which is object or string. So this is actually S. I wonder if that. I really doubt that this will work, but it would be fantastic if it does. Let's see. I need obsidian first to even see it. So that gives me Ice Bucket Challenge. You're a wizard at S. Wah, wah, wah. Tell raw me. I'm gonna try this just to see if what I'm messing up. Let's see. This with seven raiders from Shy Neek. Thank you very much for that raid and welcome everybody. And that also worked, that sound. We've had some problems this stream that the sounds have been really weird, but that worked fine. So I'm glad that did. Welcome everybody. We're in the middle of making an advancement pack. We just tried to do something really fancy here. So that works in a Tell Raw, but it doesn't work in here. I tried to put the player's name into the name of this advancement, which didn't work. Oh well. So we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do what I have initially. You're a wizard, Steve. Which is funny. It's just not so much fun. What the sound was? That was the raid sound from Minecraft. It was the sound of a pillager horde. Compressed? No, that's the way it sounds. What if they are Alex? Then, well, whatever. It's a reference. It's not because they are their name. But I couldn't make it work. Unless we can find a way to sort of warp that somehow. I don't know how we would do that though. And Yax is now hosting. Thank you very much. Okay. Anyway, we'll accept this. It's not as fun as it would have been, but it's more fun than nothing. So, enchanted hiding at a hiding. Speaking, very problematic at the moment. Apparently, enchant an item at a maximum strength enchanting table. We just need to be able to kind of detect that now, which is the tricky part. So what am I doing? We're making an advancement pack here. This let me switch back into this view for this. The idea here is this is how I would have liked advancements to be. So from the beginning, it's. I'm gonna need to replace that sound or something. Streaming makes me so tired. Oh, you so recognize that. That happens to me every time too. But thank you very much for the raid again, and I hope you had a good stream. The core idea of the start is all of these are what are currently a tutorial thing, which is kind of annoying and separate. I wanted to move them into the advancement thing, and then just make as much of a, you know, kind of a quest line like you would see in modded Minecraft, but in vanilla as possible. Because like when I play a mod pack, the quest book is kind of usually your go-to thing. It's like, what's next? What am I doing next? What am I learning about this mod pack? But the vanilla advancements don't really do that, so that's what I'm trying to... This should be a... This should be a challenge advancement. Hey, Broccoli Chan. Nice. Nice name. I should do that first. This, what is that? How do you do that? Frame task, I guess? What's the frame for a... So, break diamond hoe is one. Challenge. Right. So, as a challenge one... enchanted item. I'm assuming that we can put some form of condition on this enchanted item to figure out how that it is a max level thing. I'm not sure though. Enchanted item. Conditions. Has the item levels? Wait, levels? Min and max? But I think levels is the... What is this? The levels... Okay, so we can do this. Okay, hold up. So the conditions is you can do item. Falconson. Thank you for the follow. And my apologies for the sound, it's really weird. So this could have... Oh wait. No, the thing is outside. So we do levels. But this would be like... And apparently like... What if we do min 30? Is that... Or is this the level you used up? Oh man. Your favorite condiment has followed. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Wait, what are you doing? We're making an advancement pack. So right now it has a bunch of stuff in here, and we're currently trying to do this thing, which is behind the chat, so that's convenient. Enchant an item at a maximum strength enchantment table. We need to figure out how to make the distinction that the thing is max level, which is kind of tricky. So let's try some things out here, I suppose. What if I let's grab some lapis. Let's move into survival mode. Actually reload the pack again, I suppose. What must I... Yeah, okay, I put 30 levels in there now. So oh, and I have 41 levels for some reason, so that's good. That gave me Enchanter, but not the other one. So that's a good first step. What do you need? You need 15 bookshelves, right? Cookshelf. I think you need 15 of them. So let's set that up. I've been trying to find a way to do what you're doing now, but I don't know where to start. What do you mean as a just make your own advancement pack, or? Oh, I give myself an iron pickaxe, or this advancement specific. Okay, 20 because there's grass in the way. 30. Okay. Here goes. What do you think? What do you think? Will it work? Will it not work? Place your bets. Place your bets. It did not work. So I'm assuming that that means that the levels field is actually the levels you spend. So the most it makes sense to do here is 3. But that's always going to be the case. So there's then no way to detect that the... There's no way to detect that the enchantment table itself has power 30. This is going to get tricky. Like putting your own content into Minecraft by using Minecraft's assets and stuff. Okay, well, like, so one thing I think is a good start is you can take the jar file that comes with the version, and you can put it, like, you can open that as a zip file, and you can extract what all the advancements and stuff that are there already. That's what I've done to start this off with. So yeah, and then you can just look at how stuff is made and figure out how to. I would like to make tutorials for this stuff for the YouTube channel as well, but I haven't really gotten around to that. You could check if the player has crafted 50 bookshelves. Yes, I guess we could check that you have gotten bookshelves, but that's not really. I think the most reasonable thing to do is to figure out if you're like how far away can you interact with this thing. It's pretty far actually. Okay, hold up. So now I'm okay. I can't do it here. Okay, here I can. So okay. Oh, I can here too. So in this block, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks away. I can still interact with this thing. So if you're scanning the area, it would be enormous to scan that for an enchantment block. Canny3 is following. Thank you very much for that follow. Much appreciated. So one thing we could do is whenever you enchant an item, we could check if you just run a function that scans the world around you, finds an enchantment table, then scans around that to find the level of that enchantment table. And if that's 30, then we give you the advancement. Which, you know, it's not great, but we could do it. Check the player's level before and after the enchantment. Yeah, but that's still... So if I do this, and I enchant something in here, it would take 3 levels out of me. But I am higher than 30 levels. But it still wouldn't be a max enchant, because I don't have the bookshelves around here, right? The other thing we could do is we could just check if there are bookshelves around. Because this thing doesn't have... This thing doesn't have data, right? No, there's like nothing here that... There's nothing here that really says anything. $5 bits from Broccoli. Thank you very much. And why didn't that pop up? Maybe the limit is... The limit might be set to 10 for the alerts, actually. If I can find that. Bits. Yeah, the minimum for that to pop up on the screen is 10. That's why. So I've been tweaking those quite a lot, and I've tweaked them down quite a lot. They used to be set at like 100 bits, but they're now set at 10. So you can get messages and stuff onto the stream. It'll be interesting to see how well that works down the line, but we'll see. This is tricky. Am I using Visual Studio? No, this is Notepad++. I have thought about using VS Code for this, but I haven't switched. That might be a good thing though, to switch over to. I don't know how to do this. Loud noises maybe. Yeah, that was pretty loud.
Loud noises. Maybe.
Yeah, that seems to work. What are our bits at? Yeah, the actual bit like highlights are still up in the hundreds, so you're not taking any positions with that. Okay. Plain text editor, craft a book and quill. I like that. We should do this. Plain text editor, craft a book and quill, because people have like been suggesting stuff. What was the other one? I gotta catch them all. tropical fish. I don't know how to do this, because I don't think we'll do all of them, because that's like near impossible. But I do want to do something about it. Technically, that's not code. Covered in carrot, gold armor, and heavy metal for something. Gold ingot. Oh god. Gold block, maybe? So those are... Let's just, like... I'm gonna back out here and just save this as, like, to do or something. Rock out all stones. All stones. You think so? I'm a small game developer, but I'm still learning. I can make a Pong game. That's nice. Oh yeah, rock and roll. Mine cart thingy. Something somebody said. Why didn't it read it? Well, guess why, Fabian? Guess why? Suggestion for all lime. Oh yeah. I guess it should just be called sliced lime. Sliced limes, maybe. The lime things. I think we'll leave those there for now. This is not where I wanted. Max enchant item. This could be super tricky though. The only reasonable way I see to do this is to have one advancement that is hidden and you never see it. And it triggers every time you enchant an item. And then as a reward, we trigger a function. And that function searches around you for enchantment tables that are max level. That's the only thing I see that could do it. Just joined what's happening. We're making an advancement pack. And right now, we're trying to make a max enchantment one.
But where is the limit? Is it length-based? Or certain characters? Or is this just an evil scheme by you to get me to donate 10 bits to you over and over to find out?
I must say no, it's not an evil scheme, but I appreciate that as a side effect. How do you make packs? Okay, so the data packs, there are two types of packs. One is resource packs, which is client-side stuff like textures, and one is data packs. So the one we're making right now is a data pack. And with data packs, you can add functions, you can add advancements, you can add tags. What else? Something else. But anyway, the advancements we're adding here are the ones for this.
Exclamation mark section $% and slash equals.
And slash equals. There is some spam protection in it, and I don't know how it works exactly. Okay, so don't ask me. Okay, I don't know how much time we have left. We have an hour at least left, so let's try to do something super complicated then. You are rewarded as soon as you take the enchanted items, right? If so, once rewarded, put an invisible armor stand where the enchanting table is and test for the bookshelves. Yeah, but I don't know. I think the reward runs as a part of... like, it runs in the context of the player, not the block. It could be mistaken, but I'm not sure. We can try that, though. We can test that out really easily. You are looking at the enchanting table when you get rewarded. Aha! Now we're talking. Yes, that is a good observation. So we can find the enchantment table. You're not only looking at it, you're looking direct... well, I mean... okay, let's switch into creative mode here. It's not strictly necessarily the case that you're looking at it, is it? Because... Roll, minecart, roll. I'm not looking at the enchantment table. That was a really good one, though. Almost always. Like in multiplayer, I believe you do something like this, and you just like, you spin to the side and you look at the thing, there's a tiny bit of a multiplayer delay. So you might be looking slightly off of it. Normally you would be looking at it. So I don't know if I want to use that, but let's try a thing here. So for the max enchant item, let's try. Okay. Actually, I'm going to add a new enchantment. And it's going to be, we're going to save it somewhere. I'm just going to make like a tech folder or something. And call it item enchanted.json. Broccoli chant gives 5 bits and says, how long have you been playing Minecraft? Thank you very much for the 5 bits. I've been playing Minecraft since basically the day it went into beta. Okay, so the parent, it's not going to have a parent. It's also not going to have an icon or a title or a description. It's not, I guess the frame could be task. It's not going to show a toast. It's not going to announce the chat. It's going to be hidden. Today. You could also summon armor stands around the play. I know how to find the thing, right? I've made a tutorial about it. It's on my YouTube channel. But I'd rather not. I'd rather do as little work as possible. Because I guess we could still do this, right? Because you want a 3-level enchant, so we could do that. And then we want a reward, which I can't remember how it's written. Something like this. We could look at the other thing though. We could look at the this rewards. Okay. And this can be a function, I think. And that would be lap colon enchanted. But yeah, I was like, my friends were all like, we're playing this block game. It's kind of silly. Oh, here we go again. Wow. How's it going? Okay, thanks. I'm eating that one. I love how it goes like XXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXX Yeah. I have no idea how long that's gonna take. What we're doing again? Oh yeah, my friends were all talking about, like, we'll play this silly block game, and I'm like, it's in alpha, I'm not gonna play it until it's in at least beta. And so when it turned beta, I was like, okay, fine, I'm playing it now. We need to make this function. I think we can put function here. So we put this under functions. What did I even say? Item enchanted. .mc function. An item has been enchanted. And we're gonna do, the only thing we're gonna do is advancement revoke as. Can I switch this on again, or is it still Okay. I need to figure out if there's a way to... There should be a way to cancel this. Okay, thanks, but no thanks. I need to figure this out though. Hold on a second. There, shut down the source when not visible. Refresh. Oh, I can do that, I guess. Okay. There we go. You can link to that in the stream archive later, I suppose. This song, I think. No, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm thinking it was something else. There was one of the songs where no, this was a different thing. I was thinking there was a song that I always used to use for like all my channel updates, but it was not this one. This one was a different thing I was using it for. Anyway, we're gonna revoke these things. Map, tech, item, enchanted. So immediately when you get it, we revoke it so it can trigger again. And then we are going to summon, I guess, armor stand. Well, that's sufficient. So we're gonna summon it where the thing runs. Just to find out where, if it runs on me, or if it runs on the enchantment table, because it would be amazing if it runs on the block, but I doubt it. I very much doubt it. Alright, so we need an item. Hello, item. You'll do. Right. That went wrong. Okay, so where's the max enchant item? This needs to all go away. I think we can do impossible here, right? Oh, wait, yeah? You don't actually need dummy entities for ray casting or block finding. I know I don't need dummy entities. I need a dummy entity to find out how this thing works. I need something I can see that tells me where the command executes. How does impossible work? Like this. This is the spam. Nice. Reload this. Okay, so that didn't work, and I don't know why it didn't work. I guess I could. So let's see. Advancement. Switch you here. Advancement grant myself or whatever. Only lap tech. Okay, so it doesn't, like, something fails in parsing that advancement. Why? The function doesn't. The function is broken. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, I realize why. So the function here needs an only there. The second part, nice. I think you can clip from a VOD, by the way. So you can clip from the archive later. Okay, but why is the advancement not working though? Because I don't think function references. Oh, missing title. You have to have a title? Okay. RIP. I guess we'll just steal this stuff. Because why not? So, item enchanted. Display needs a bunch of stuff apparently. Okay, so we'll load that. Let's see if that works better. That that does look like it worked better. Okay, so let's enchant another whatever. Yeah, okay. So the armor stand ends up where we are, not where this is. So unfortunately, like I suspected, the reward runs on me, not on the block that triggered the thing. Which makes sense, but that makes this harder, unfortunately. Is there a way to... I mean, the easy way to do this would be to use relative look to just raycast out where this block is that I'm looking at, and use that, assume that that would be an enchantment table, and then use that as the thing that we check for. However, like we showed with the minecart and things, that doesn't, like, there are numerous creative ways that we could make that not happen. Like do this and then wait for the dude to walk away. Spineless tangential garlic PMS twin. What? What is even up with that thing? Does the enchantment table close after a certain number of blocks? I don't need you anymore. I would assume that it closes after the same amount of blocks as the normal interaction range, but I'm not sure. So I suppose let's find out. Alright, so if we do this, when does the thing close? The way I did this, I copy pasted a 500 A's into Notepad, changed it to random case, which is a feature in Notepad++, then changed all lowercase a's to X and all uppercase a's to W. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, it has various levels of spam protection, and I put it to whatever was the normal one. But yeah. Okay. So I think it closed about here. It's still a fair bit further than normal. The problem is that you're not looking the direction of the block you're interacting with anymore. The worst case is this case, right? Like when we're interacting with this block, we're slowly moving this way, and we then finally enchant something at max level, but we're actually closer to this thing, and that isn't max level. So it's super problematic. I think maybe the easiest way to do it would be to just assume that you're still actually looking at the block. But yeah, the text-to-speech thing has spam protection levels. I could put it up to where it cuts off way more, but I'd rather not do that because it's gonna mess up a bunch of things. So like it's gonna take away legitimate things. Could we perhaps put an entity as soon as you open the user interface? No, because there's no way to know on the server side that somebody has opened the user interface. I think. Whereas there's a statistic for interacting with enchantment tables. Interactions with Loom, interactions with Furnace. There might be, you know. Interactions with crafting table, interactions with brewing stand. There cannot be all of these interactions with, but not an interactions with enchantment table. There really cannot. Please tell me that's not the case. Cartography table. What? Smoker, beacon, lectern. No. No, come on. There is a stat for that. What? Why am I not seeing it though? Is it like under... Because this wouldn't be... times use. Because this would be when you use it in items form. Right? Am I just blind? Is it called something completely different? Cake slices eaten. Dropped and searched. Let me switch you here. I believe I have used that in a data pack in 1.11. Well, it wouldn't have been a data pack then. I said items enchanted is the thing, right? So I wonder if there's items enchanted instead. Because if you have items enchanted, why would you have also in times interacted with an item with an enchantment table? I guess we just find out by trying scoreboard objectives add whatever. What are they? Minecraft colon. Oh no, dot Minecraft dot. What are they? Are they not called that? Killed by team. These are all the broken one. It's like a million of these. Okay, there's no way I'm getting to the end of that. So damn it. Have to look up the scoreboard page. Because I do believe that has a reference to these things, but I'm not sure. Minecraft.custom. Okay. Inspect would be the thing, right? Inspect dropper, dispenser hopper, interact with beacon, blast furnace, brewing stand, campfire, crafting table, furnace, lectern. It's not there. It doesn't exist. That sucks. No. No. Dang it. Okay. That sucks. That really sucks. Okay. So the only thing we can do is when you enchant a book, we look at where you're looking, assume that that will be the enchantment table we find, figure out if that has if that's max level, if that has 15 levels, 15 bookshelves around it, reachable. Whew. And then only in that case award the thing. This is gonna get tricky. Okay, so in this function, revoke the thing. Now we're gonna try to find the... We should make a scratch. Scoreboard objectives. And... we should call it something lap, I guess. Wait, didn't we make scoreboard objectives have a namespace? Scoreboard objectives add lap colon. Nope. Okay. Thought we were gonna do that, but we didn't, I guess. How much lag would it cost to search an enchanting table in the entire range? It's not... well, the problem is this scenario and stuff, right? Like, is not terribly... How do I express that? I think it's more likely... Or you just make such a statistic in vanilla tomorrow. I could, but it also doesn't fix this for 1.14, right? Emergency release 1.14.5 adds a statistic. But yeah, so let's assume that you have a bunch of different statistics. Is there anything you could use in my own data? I don't think so. Like, there are two ways that we could try to detect this. One would be to try to find the enchantment table and look at that. The other would be to try to look at the item and try to figure out, is that a level 30 enchant or not. But those are random, so we couldn't really do that. And the item, I don't think, will give us much. Enchanted item. Yeah, because that's just going to have like enchantments on it. It's like sharpness 2. Well, how many levels did that require? Who knows? Azazen is following. Thank you very much. You have is furnace UI open and is UI open in there. In where? Oh, I see, I see. I see what you're saying. I doubt it. Data get entity. Really? Where is that though? Like, isn't there a wild card like not or star? Yeah, I mean, we're trying to specifically detect that this is a thing, right? Where is this under? Is furnace UI open? Is here, right? But this is under like... What are these? This is under like the recipes, right? Recipe book? What is the thing? No, this is after. Why am I not finding this thing? Is furnace UI open? Am I being stupid? No, it's inside something. Is furnace filtering craftable? This is inside the recipe book thing. But I don't remember the name of that. Played out that format. Recipe book. It's... oh. That's the one. So, but the recipe book is you... what? Yeah, so the recipe book is not going to help us because there's no recipe book for enchant. Okay. I am back from food eating. The first thing I heard was going to go back was, am I being stupid? Nice. Okay, well, let's go back to doing the thing. I'm going to make a scratch space. Dummy. Okay, scoreboard. Set as scratch to... what do we say? You have a range of about 6 blocks or something to... wait, you have a range of 6 blocks in one direction or in... like, what happens if I... Is this a square? No, it can't be a square. It's an actual distance, right? It must be. Otherwise, it would be. You could interact with things for a longer distance, and I don't think that's the case. It's about here. Okay, so let's say 6 blocks. And then function and table. Let's call it that. Okay, so find an enchanting table in the direction of looking in the view direction, I guess. Okay, so that would be execute if block where we are right now. Right? Execute if block position Minecraft colon enchanting table. Yeah. It'd be nice with more stats and things like that, but hacks until we have that works too. Well, yeah, I mean, I try to not conflate things. I try to work around where I can, and to be fair, like, part of why this stuff is interesting is because it's not perfect. Lap check. Oh, check and level. Otherwise, run. Actually, positioned 1 block forwards, run. We need one more thing. Actually, we should do this. Scoreboard players remove S. Scratch 1. And then we need to prefix this thing if score as lap scratch matches 1 or more, then do stuff. Aren't the character for direction? Yeah. I mean, we could possibly just put this all in one function, I guess. It would just be a whole bunch of repeated lines, but I prefer doing this. Or do I? Would it be better to do that? I don't know, actually. I also think that by default, this thing that the default might be from my feet. Whoa. Not what I meant to do. Yeah, I don't know. I think the default might be from my feet, which means that we need to go into the other function and go execute anchored ice. I think. This is one of the things that I haven't done much. We could just move up by X bit too. I don't know if that's gonna do exactly what we need, but it might. Okay, so we removed 1, and then we recurse. This should actually be fine. So we need to make this find ench. No, not the find ench table. We need to make the other thing. Check ench level. Check the level of the enchanting table at current position. The player could be sneaking or crawling, which moves the ice. Yeah, that's why that's there. That's why the thing is the way it is. So, oh god, we're gonna need to know exactly how this calculation works now. Because, like, if there's a, let's say I did this, how much does that reduce the power of this enchanting table, right? That went to 26. Right, if I put it here, what does that do? It looks like it went to 26 again. It's like, is this torch is considered in the way of these, right? So I need to figure out, but if I put it here, it should be more. Yeah, it's down to 18 because it's considered in the way for these 3, right? That's tricky. Very tricky. Potentially, we just go find this many bookshelves and be okay with it. Like, just check all of these spaces, count the bookshelves, and then if there's sufficient amounts of bookshelves, we just call it good enough. It's not gonna match perfectly though, which is gonna annoy the heck out of me. Basically check for bookshelves, then see if you have up to 16 torches there. Well, the problem is, right, this situation is fine, right? Hey, 99 sir. Checking if there's air around the table is relatively easy. Yeah, but this is fine. This is still max level, right? But there are 3 torches. Whereas this situation is not fine, even though there's mostly air. Right, so you can't just count. You have to be smarter than count. Right? And I don't, other than encoding every single bit of this, I think there's no real way. You don't need a dummy entity for raycasting. You can save yourself some lag by not using one at all. Here's a project I did before that uses raycasting without a dummy entity. Why are you talking about dummy entities? There's no dummy entities in my code. I have no idea why you're talking about that. Like, we're talking about something completely different now. Does any block the bookshelves? Even water, cave air? Yeah, cave air doesn't really exist in the game. Any non-air block here does block. Pretty sure that water does too. Well, let's find out, I suppose. Didn't you teleport an armor stand? I told you! The armor stand was only to figure out how the thing worked. The armor stand was there to figure out where the command that is a reward from the function runs. Nothing else. That does block it. Anything blocks. So basically, we can check for air. That's simple enough. I guess we just encode the things. We know that there is a scratch scoreboard at this point. So scoreboard player set as 0 as lap. Cave air. Some custom mouse may use it. A cave air supposedly turns into air immediately. I don't think it kind of exists as a concept in the game. We can make a tag that represents air, I guess, if you want, but I'm not bothered about cave air. If you released a game where cave air is a thing or something, like a mini game, then you're not going to be using this pack. Scratch is what it called it. Okay, so we set that to 0. There's now The checks are for up to 32 bookshelves and up for 16 enchanting blocking areas. Yeah. So, execute if block at... so we're inside of the armor stand, inside of the enchanting table right now. So if we move one step directly out to -Z, then there should be air. If block, then directly out 2 steps should be a bookshelf. Run scoreboard players, add as lap scratch 1. Cave air exists naturally in cave, and void air exists naturally in the void of the end. If so, if someone to build an enchanting... No, it does not. Cave air exists only during the terrain generation. Cave air gets removed and replaced with air as part of the generation step. Like, it exists while the world is generating, but then not. Once you're in game, there should be no cave air. So we can basically then repeat this. The one above is also okay. let's do straight minus z, straight plus z, which will be the same things but positive. And then we can take these two. Whoops. Cave air was in the game for a few snapshots, but that was quickly fixed. Sure. I mean, yes, there were bugs in a snapshot, is what we're saying then. But it definitely doesn't exist anymore. If you have cave air, you've done something to modify the I guess the world file or something. I don't think you can set block it in or anything. Maybe you can set block it, but I mean, why in that case? Why? What have you done? Why? Why do you do this to me? I'm not necessarily too concerned about that. Like, I'm not too concerned about things working with K-Bar. Okay, so these are 8. These are the easy cases. So in this case, we have this covered. This whole column is covered. This whole column is covered. This is covered, and this is covered. Now we need the side ones, which is going to be more tricky. So there's 3 per corner. So we have 12 more things to go. So in this case, minus z minus c is a good enough start. Execute if block minus 1 minus x and minus z is what I meant to say. Minus 1 is air. If the block at we're moving 2 out in x then, I guess, and 1 out in z, bookshelf, run, and then this whole thing. Run scoreboard. And underground structures generate cave air. Yep, yes, but that doesn't mean it stays around, right? Okay, so the same thing then. This blocks this one. It also blocks the opposite way, so the block which is 1 out in x direction but 2 out in z direction. And it also blocks the ones that are out in both directions, so the actual corner. So this is one corner, one. And then there's, of course, there's 2 there, so I cannot replace air with stone in caves because it's cave air. What the heck? Really? Okay, fine. Execute if block whatever is hash Minecraft colon air. No? Really? That's garbage. Why? Okay, so I guess we are going to... Where am I? Oh my... Okay. Oh god, this thing, I now have like about 1 million different open windows, so it's really hard to navigate. Okay, so I guess we go out into data pack tags. I'm gonna need a block tag now. I only have item tags this far. Let's just grab one of our tags because I'm too lazy to type out the format. Blocks. Yeah. Air. Cave air. Void air. Are you happy now? And then instead of air here, we're gonna do hash lap colon air. Alright, I'm just gonna mess it up, but whatever. Happy? Actually, that's an interesting test, by the way. So, set block this torch to be cave air. Is it still cave air though? Is the question. Yeah, it is. Okay, but it doesn't prevent it. It's okay. So it actually acts as air for the case of this, because it could have been the case where cave air didn't work. This did not mean to seem rude. I just wanted it to work for you. Yeah, no, you're right. Right. My understanding of the thing was incomplete. I saw in Minecraft Discord you're an admin. Yeah, that's because I work for Mojang. Oh, I have Electron. This cape is also a thing that you can only get if you work for Mojang. According to the wiki, void air is for unloaded chunks. Yeah, whatever. Set block, whatever, void air. So it exists as a block, so we might as well include it. Okay, getting back to this thing, I just need to copy this 4 times over with the different signs. So we'll do plus X here. We need to... Ooh, can I do this? Oh, hi, dude. I need all of the X coordinates. Delete those. LFC. Okay, and now let's copy all of this again, but do negative X and positive Z. So now we need the same for all of these. This is super fiddly. There, and then the final one. It would be so lovely if this wasn't the case, but okay. You have to do it this way. Okay, there and there and there and there. No! Messed it up. Okay. This needs to be 2. Okay. If you intentionally find some obscure way to use an enchanting table in unloaded chunks, you deserve to not get the advancements. 100% agree with that. Okay, so now let's reload this thing and just find out if we did that right. So function check inch level. Yeah, you can do that. Okay, so execute. Stop pushing me around, dude. So rude. I think we're inside of the enchantment table right here, right? because that's not a full block. So this will work. Function check inch level. And 33 commands, scoreboard, objectives, set display sidebar. Let me move you here, by the way. Lapse, scratch, whatever. Oh. Doesn't exist. Let's run it again. Oh, now stop pushing me! Set display sidebar, lapse, scratch. 15! Yes! Okay. If I put this down... Oh, run the function, not the thing. 9! Now here? 13! Okay. Let's try that, actually. I have no idea. Yeah, no, that doesn't... Lap scratch? Sounds weird. It's the scratch board for the Lime Advancement Pack, okay? Nothing else. Nothing, I tell you. Okay. So, we did the thing. So at the very end of this, we're gonna do advancement grant as scores equals lap scratch. Don't even think about it. 15 or more, I suppose. Only lap colon precious slash max enchant. What was it called? Item enchanted, max enchanted item, something. Max item enchanted. Precious max enchant item. Lap scratch, get a pet cat. Okay. There's absolutely no way that that will work, but let's try, I suppose. We also need to do one more thing here, and that is to players reset as lap scratch, so we don't like leave stuff around on that thing. Reload. Okay. We also don't know that it works when I'm looking at this thing, so whatever. Let's not enchant the thing because I don't have any lapis. Okay. That did not work. Which is likely... Sorry. This could not stand that anymore. Please don't call Beta. Okay. So, very likely we're not finding the enchantment table. That's the problem here. Traded llamas do have unique IDs, yes. Maybe you should also remove the scoreboard itself so it doesn't appear in autocomplete. Maybe. I'm just worried about like the performance implications of adding and removing a scoreboard every tick. I guess it wouldn't be because it's only used when... Oh, this could be a problem. So we're first using this to count down the distance. No, it wouldn't be a problem. It wouldn't be a problem. It's fine. But we could do objectives, remove lap scratch. We can do that at the end of this thing. Who would be typing commands while learning the basics of Minecraft? That's not what this advancement pack is about, though. Like, imagine the case where you are playing modded Minecraft in a mod pack, right? You're using the quest book when you're learning the first little things. You're also using the quest book at the very end game. So it's not an if this or that kind of situation. It's So execute. I think what I might need to do is... I mean, you see the point in hiding the scoreboard? I don't know. There's less pollution of global namespace. I think what we might need to do... We might need to do anchored ice on these ones. Actually, this should probably be this to even have that thing take effect. Which might be tricky, actually, because... Ooh, this could be really bad. I need 8, and when skins are going to be added again in the launcher? Nope. Potato Chip Classic is following. Thank you very much for that. I've seen some of the work going into that. It was looking great, but I don't have a date. I hope it'll be soon, but I can't tell you. It's also not like I'm not personally working on it, so I couldn't tell you. Okay, but the problem is if we're anchored to ice, which we should be at this point, and this thing is the block that we're looking for, then the actual block might be one block up. Because we're looking at the block from my eye point of view, but my feet are going to be below, and that's where we then run the command. This is part of the system that I don't like. So we run that. But this then runs with these coordinates, and I can't really turn it around because I need it to be block aligned. Which is so tricky. I think... Whoops. Here's the current problem. Let me again. Problem right now. I'm looking at this block, right? So, and it's let's stand here. There are bugs with anchored? Oh, really? So, here's the problem. Execute if block. The block that's 2 blocks away from me is enchanting table. Run, say hi. It didn't. If I do anchored ice, then it works, right? And click the bookmark on left. I'm back now. Welcome back! Yay! You made it! So, these coordinates only work because we're anchored in ice, right? However, if I do positioned to run or what can I? Okay, set block this to air or to stone. What actually does that? Interesting. So is it the case then that the first... Okay, I think I see now. So actually, here, this thing actually even one out. So this anchored ice run. If we do this, positioned 1, there, run that. I think that means that we don't... Actually think that means that everything else works. So what am I trying to do? I'm trying to make an advancement that only triggers if the enchantment table that you just used to enchant an item is full level. Okay, so function... Wait. There's a compile error in that function. Oh wow, my game output is broken. Find enchant tables has an error on line 5. If block... Execute if block. This should be fine. I mean, we could even do this. What? What am I? Execute if block. Minecraft colon enchanting table. Run. Oh. Function. Does that include checking that they use 3 lapis lazuli for their enchantment? Yes. Because we only trigger any of these functions when using 3. I just remembered, I'm pretty sure I had some level 29 or 28 enchantments in the past, even with all bookshelves. See you, Takara. Thanks for joining. So the initial advancement that triggers all of this requires level 3, which means that you use 3 lapis, which we should actually test at some point. But first, let's make this work. So now slash function. Now we have find ench table. So if I let's do this. Find ench table. Run that now. That ended up with 0, and I have no idea what just happened. So if we do this, let's spam a bit. Say found enchanting table. Let's put that in there. Reload and run it. It did not find it. I don't know why though. Oh, because... Oh, the setup is in the... I guess we can just enchant stuff, though. Let's see. Okay, so enchant this. It's at level 30. We're using 3. It didn't find the enchantment table. So, okay. Does that function exist then? Item enchanted. Yeah, it does. So that ran a whole bunch of commands. There's so much spam. I think everything is compiling now. I don't know why this is not. So we're anchoring to ice, then we're positioning in front, then we're running find ench table. You're on creative, so we used through 0 lapis. That doesn't really matter because I used a level 3 enchant. And regardless, if we do function lap item enchanted, we're running the thing, bypassing that thing, but I guess we can not remove the scoreboard at the end of it, so we can then scoreboard a bit. Okay, so set display sidebar, lap scratch 0. So we're setting it to 6. We're going through 6 steps trying to find this thing, and I'm not sure why we're not finding it. Can you actually detect what level they used without checking for lapis? Yeah, the advancement does. So let me see. Here's the thing that triggers it. enchanted item, levels 3, right? So we're checking that they used the level 3 thing, right? On the other hand, I'm not like 100% sure that it works in creative, but it doesn't also matter because the function that runs is also not working. It's not doing what it's supposed to. So first we need to fix that, and if then that then works, then we can figure out the next thing. So find inch table. Okay, so the next thing we should do here, I think, is to copy this, and actually we can just do this. Particle. Oh, this syntax. Let's do something reasonably visible. I guess enchant just for the sake of it. 0, 0, 0, 1. No, because the enchant would be these tiny little things. What's a good visible thing? Villager angry. Yeah, that's good. Angry villager. Yeah. So we need this command in every step where we are testing, just to try to get some visibility on this thing, see what's going on. So run that function again. Well, that particle moves though. There's some that just hang around. The end rod ones might be okay. Yeah, I'd prefer to have one that's like stationary. That one works. That's good. So, end rod is the thing. Reload. Run the function. Whoa! And that, I believe, might be the... That might be the anchoring problem, actually, that you mentioned. Somebody in chat mentioned. Because that looked broken as heck. So we might need to do this. Just to get these to not like fly off into space. Execute anchored eyes positioned that anchored feet run. I think that basically is exactly what I just did, but a different ways. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Okay, so let's see that it actually works with the advancement itself. So advancement revoke as only lap colon precious max enchant item. Cool. Thank you. I tried to get your the player's nickname in there. It wouldn't work. It doesn't evaluate the text. Okay, so let's try this. That does not trigger it. That's good. Oops. But if I do level 3... Yay! Now the advancement just needs to trigger a function that removes the advancement from you. Then you get the sound for every tick you look at an enchantment table. Super hardcore mode. So that's actually simpler than you'd make it, because I just would take this thing And instead of having the criteria enchanted item, I'd just put criteria tick in here. Test if it doesn't work with some of the bookshelves blocked. Good point. It really shouldn't. I need to revoke the thing. Let's do this. I need another victim to enchant. Yep. Okay, cool. It's good to go. We just need to get rid of our debug stuff. So we need to uncomment that and get rid of the Endrod particles. Okay, nice. Nice, that was a really good one. What about the torch blocking only the top? Is that a thing? Ooh, that's a thing. So that blocks both of these too. Oh, why did you have to say something? Okay, so torch, any block in the top block of these two blocks both of these two. If I read this level right, yeah. Okay. The rare level 29 enchantments doesn't matter. We're looking at the level of the enchanting table, not the level of the thing. It doesn't matter if you get level 30. What it says is a fully upgraded, a max level enchanting table, right? Okay, so we need to dig into this a little bit more, because we need another layer of these, which is supposed to be this. We need this in every single invocation. So here and here. Oh, not there. Here and here. Not quite. What am I missing an if. I wish not full blocks or transparent blocks don't count. Don't lower the level? I mean, it's very often used, but I guess if it didn't, then everybody would also know about it. Alright, so now we need another one of these. With up one. And we need it there and there. This is highly annoying. I thought I was done with this function. Oh, whatever. We'll just... Alright. Now it makes more sense to do it. Because this is going to be a lot of them. Okay, so here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here. Wow. I also do appreciate that sometimes things become a bit complex and you have to do this kind of stuff. It does keep it interesting. You're a hairy wizard. Did I put the one in there? I did. Good. One more. Last one. Okay, there. You could actually do an early go caving advancement by checking for cave air. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Find a cave is it's a nice advancement. We should definitely do that, but we do need to check exactly what becomes cave air. What am I even... /reload is what I'm looking for. Okay, so this, if I do this again now, and do /function check inch level, and then scroll... I'm so used to typing /sc and hitting tab for /scoreboard. Isn't it a bug that cave air stays around? Do you want an advancement that relies on a bug? Well, it obviously does. I don't know if it's a bug or not. My guess would be that it isn't. Wait, what? Oh, we reset the level. Never mind, we can just try the advancement. This should not give us a max... do I have it? I don't. Okay, so this should not trigger the advancement. Cool. But this should still trigger the advancement. Yay! We came from bad cave air again. Structures above ground generate normal air with the exception, yeah, mine shafts, whatever. Yeah, but we need like underground structures. It's not just structures. It's like what about like? Is this cave air? Like that's what I'm wondering. Execute if block. So this cave air. So just having a find cave thing is. I mean, you're gonna find a cave here, but why not, eh? I think it's decent. this world just looks weird. But that should go in here then. And probably that... Where did we put that? We put it here? Like right next to here? I was like, go find a cave? Probably not. Actually, I do want to hold tab for like fighting for monsters and stuff. Battle. So maybe that fits better there. I think I'm gonna do that. I think we're just gonna add that to our list of where's that to do? To do. Cave advancement. Cave air. When doing that, can you change the "You're a Wizard Steve" to detect the player name and then replace Steve? That's what I tried immediately, but the advancement display does not evaluate selectors in the text, so you cannot. It is impossible. I was thinking about ways around it. There might be. Reminder, you wanted all the lime things once to also include slime? Maybe. I said maybe. I'm super happy about that this worked though. I know there are edge cases where it won't work, but those are super weird. Like honestly super weird. And I'm fine with that. It's because the data is not there, it's okay, I think. I hope so. I guess also, like, it's a pack, whatever. If it doesn't work for this edge case, it doesn't. If we implemented this in the game properly, we would implement it properly. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else we want in here? For the blue shiny rocks. Should look at the achievements. I don't think there are any more like directly diamond or things related. I wonder about the bedrock achievements. Oh, there's a diamonds to you thing. Do I want to do that? That's kind of a classic diamond thing, but I don't know. It is very annoying because you, like on easy, you basically can't get it, which sucks. We should really have like make a jukebox thing and get all the records, but that would probably be a different one. Oh, there's so many things here. Yeah, whatever. I don't think there are more diamond-related things, though. Like, it could be make a diamond block, but honestly, that's not terribly interesting, is it? What else can you make out of the diamond that's interesting? Is there anything? I'm definitely not coming up with much. Diamond. Crafting ingredient. Block of diamond. Not too interesting, to be honest. Fireworks star, whatever. Jukebox. So there's really only the jukebox left, and honestly I think that could be a good thing for like a gathering thing. It feels like this level condition is supposed to evaluate the actual level, so 1 to 30 instead of 1 to 3. Well, feels like it didn't. Like, I just tested it out and it didn't. It went 1 to 3, so what can you do? Probably can't change it. I think that's okay. I think that... Is there anything else you would... Diamonds to you would be interesting, but... I really... Because on easy... Does anybody know? Because I know on hard, zombies... have a very high chance of picking up stuff. I think on normal it's a very low chance, and I think on easy they don't. Which would mean that on easy and in single player you cannot get that advancement. Which I don't like. Background is going to be obsidian. This is fine. This background is perfectly fine. I'm thinking about the diamonds to you achievement from old, where you took where you got a diamond and you threw it at another player, and you get the diamonds to you achievement. You could also do that with a zombie, but the zombie, I think it only works for zombies to pick up items, which they only do in either normal or actual hard mode. According to the wiki, this only depends on regional difficulty. I very much doubt that. In that case, it's changed. It used to be tied to hard. Can pick up item. Can pick up loot. That. Well, in that case, then okay. So we can track when I throw this thing. Data get entity. Let's see this. A type equals item, limit equals 1, distance of whatever, 3 blocks. So this has my UUID in it, doesn't it? Thrower. Yeah. It does. So it has the thrower in it, so we could... But then the question is, when I pick it up... Is there... How would I check that? If you're looking at a hitbox of an entity, it will show up in the autocomplete of data get entity. Yeah, so notice how this thing does not have a hitbox. This is why I did that. I am well aware. Items do not have hitboxes, however. So the thing is, I could detect that this item disappears. But how would this behave if a hopper picks up the item, or minecart, or this spawns, or gets blown up? Yeah, that's the problem, right? So we would have to be able to detect that this item got picked up by something. And probably for players, we could use the advancement system. But for mobs, I don't know. I guess we could give... No, not really. We could copy the data of the thrower into the tag of the item. And then detect that item being in the inventory of somebody, and then check against all the players if that item... It's like... Ugh. So very likely there's no real way that you can do that at the moment. I think we'll skip that one. It's just too tricky to implement for what the benefit would be, and there's also too many question marks about the mobs picking stuff up. It was a cool idea though. So I guess maybe let's, because we're about to wrap up in a second here, but I want to make another section of the to-do, which is sections. So the sections section. What do we still not have? So something probably related to gold. Probably something fighting. I want something ocean, because I want like fishing and all the buckets of fish and stuff, and then a challenges, and probably a collector one, maybe. What else? So don't quite know what else would be good. Oh, yeah, food. Food is a question. Food is probably good. Like that would be like, or husbandry. We also want nether and ones. Those definitely. So the nether one would kick off from you getting obsidian, and then the first actual like task in there would be to open a portal. And the end one would start with all kinds of ender pearl ones. Oh, villager. I did want a villager thing. Insanity, I think, would be like the collector challenges ones. I guess we could rearrange these a little bit. Like it would be kind of in difficulty level. It would be something like this. Like maybe. Oh, I wanted a redstone one too. Because that would be pretty cool to have like a redstone, all kind of redstone related things. Not sure how much we could test for with it, but it would be pretty cool to do, like, make all the rails and like mine carts and stuff related to that one. Stuff that has no practical use but is cool nonetheless. I think that comes into like collector and challenges. Get clamp local difficulty. Okay, well, one of each block item would go into insanity. Well, it would probably go into like collector or whatever. That's interesting. The question is, does local difficulty have ranges depending on set difficulty? That I don't know. But all of those things would be collector style, and I think that this amount of things is just probably good. And like challenges would be things like sniper duel. What is it? Adventuring time or whatever it's called. Go to all the biomes kind of. That would be in challenges. And collector would be things like get one of each type of block, or get all the lime blocks, or get, you know, get all the flower types, that kind of thing. Or even just mine 10,000 stone or whatever. I guess that could be a challenge. Alright, well, my friends, I think that is a good point. We made a lot of cool stuff. Throwaway joke, who's the pillager now? Those would be fighting ones in my view of things. Alright, so we're gonna wrap up. Thank you, everybody. This is awesome. This is a lot of fun. This would not have been at all as good without all of your suggestions, so I really truly do appreciate that. We are going to find somebody to raid, and of course, like, nobody I know is online. So that's a thing. I'm going to check some things real quick. Oh wow. Wait, did this not reload? No, just what person I clicked had gone offline that very second. Or? No, that's just Twitch just being bad. Sad that people have so much follower-only chat, but what can you do? What can you do? Alright, anyway. I wish that if you shift-click something like that in Adventure Time, it would tell you the biomes. I agree. I very much agree. I would love that, but... and I know there was something like that planned to begin with. I think it was just too difficult to make it. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna head off. Please say hi. We're gonna do a raid in a second here. Say hi for me.